Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming. My topic is how my optimism will help me press on to greater achievements of the future. In life, everyone has struggles, some unique to that person, and some not. Some obstacles are more difficult than others, but regardless, we all need something to motivate us through them. Optimism can help us prevail against all of our struggles. My optimism will help me press on to greater achievements of the future by encouraging me to set goals, work hard to attain these goals, and persevere through hardships along the way. Having a positive outlook on life and about the future motivates me to set goals for my future. For instance, I want to be able to go to college, and to accomplish this goal, I need to persevere through my schoolwork. Another goal of mine is to start a mowing business of my own. I have encountered many difficulties while mowing, but I have always pushed on. Helping others is one of my primary goals in life. I know that I do not need a college diploma to help others, but I always need optimism to assist as I face the challenges of others. Philippians 2:4 says not to look only at your interests, but to also look at others' interests. This requires being selfless and putting others first. In order to motivate and encourage others, I must have an optimistic outlook to myself. After setting goals, I must press on, doing the hard work required to meet these goals. What does optimism have to do with hard work? It has everything to do with it. Reaching goals requires struggle, and we need optimism to help overcome our desire to quit. Optimism motivates me to be a servant to others and to help me finish my schoolwork. I have learned that I need to persevere through any hard work that comes across my path. Optimism also helps motivate me even if my service is not applauded or recognized. Jesus was not always appreciated for healing the sick. He was not even mocked for it, but he knew that he was doing his Father's will. In the same way, I glorify God with the work I do for others. Many people have dreams, but they do not all become reality. Parents tell their children that they can become superstars, basketball players, or actors. But when the children become older, they realize that their dreams are possibly unrealistic or require more work and than anticipated. The children who do become superstars, basketball players, or actors work and persevere through all the trials that they encounter. Anything you or I do in this world will present us with obstacles, but with optimism, we can overcome this. Optimism is my key to inspiration. I've always wanted to go to college, but at times the workload can be frustrating, that the end goal can seem less valuable when compared to the work required. I recognize that persevering through the struggle benefits my future, but allowing a self-defeating attitude to take my eyes off the goal is always a temptation. Remembering the story of one of my heroes helps me during these times to not give up, but to persevere to the end. Have you ever heard of the story of Louis Zamperini? Louis Zamperini accomplished many of his goals by applying optimism and maintaining hope despite all the negative situations he encountered. He became an Olympic runner and a World War II veteran by pressing on to attain his goals. Louis encountered many obstacles during his life. He spent days in a life raft without food and water, and he needed optimism to give him the will to live. Louis was also tortured by an evil, jealous man named Watanabe, who sought Louis out simply because he was an officer in the Air Force and an Olympic runner. I want to be like Louis. I want to accomplish my goals and never lose hope. Louis is a big inspiration to me because I want to persevere through all my hardships with optimism. My optimism assists me in pressing on to greater achievements of the future by inspiring me to set goals, motivating me to reach these goals, and encouraging me to overcome all the obstacles that I may encounter. Optimism motivates us every day to work hard to achieve our goals in the future. Any achievement worth having requires persistent effort and daily optimism to finally realize the anticipated goal.